Tikaikiitsi. Atsa, linallihi. Danokshasko yao. Nole, ega danatistane hon. Ego dalstane dii.
The Nurse Family Partnership Program here in Cherokee serves pregnant mothers and their families. Each client enrolled in the program is partnered with a nurse home visitor who follows the child until the child turns 2 years old.
My name is Trish Carver. I'm the nurse supervisor for ABCI Nurse Family Partnership. I was one of the original nurse home visitors first hired when ABCI Nurse Family Partnership first started. And one of the clients I will never forget is Frances Long.
My name's Frances Long, and I'm married to my husband Stephen, and we have one son. His name's Xander, and he's 5.
I was excited to meet Frances, hear about Xander. Well, we didn't know he was Xander at that time, but we were excited to hear about him anyway. And Frances was a wonderful client. She always kept her appointments. She was excited to learn new things, especially about the baby growing.
I met with Trish first, and she described what would happen, how I would go visit her for the first few visits. I'd visit with her in the office and learn more about it and get more information. And then she'd come visit with me in the home, like my home, so I could get comfortable with her. And each visit she'd come and bring me information. Like if I was 20 weeks pregnant, she'd have information about being 20 weeks pregnant. And she'd also bring information about what might possibly happen when my baby was here, so she could try to prepare me for what was to come.
She did wonderful throughout her pregnancy. And then when Xander was born, she had some problems with postpartum depression.
I remember when I first got pregnant, I was very excited. I felt like that was my baby. He was, my baby, even though I just found out. But when I had him, I didn't feel happy. I was numb. And that continued on, and it got worse. And my nurse came by for her visit. I think Xander was about 3 weeks old, and I broke down, and she talked with me about it. She's very open. She didn't judge me at all. And she helped me get to the resources I needed. I didn't want to. I didn't want to go. And she talked with me about her experiences also with postpartum depression. And so she got me in touch with a counselor to go talk to, and that was the start of, recognizing what it was and going to get help. And she was my nurse for 2 years after Xander was born, and we graduated from the program when he was 2. But during that whole time, she'd visit us, give us information, and she was always there for me to talk to. If I needed to text her or even call, she was there.
I tried to just be there for Frances when she needed me. I did encourage her to seek treatment, which she did. A lot of times she just wanted some reassurance that she was doing everything that she could do. I weighed and measured Xander quite a bit to reassure her that he was growing and developing normally. I reassured her husband, Steve, that she was, getting better, that this was not a permanent thing. And I just tried to encourage them, that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm very grateful to the program because, I don't even want to think about what might have happened if I hadn't had my nurse with me to give me comfort and support through that hard time. Because even though, Trish gave me all this information about what was going on and about my baby, it doesn't matter unless there's a human, that human connection. there, like that support, emotional support, because you can read all you want about it, but it's not gonna, it may not mean anything unless you have someone to talk to about it. I would recommend the Nurse Family Partnership Program to any first-time mom because, you know, you're excited, it's your baby, you're growing a human being, and this program gives you a nurse to help you along with that journey. She'll give you information about how your baby's growing and how your body's changing, and that continues on even till after the baby's born. Like, your nurse will come visit you and you'll get to see how your baby grows. Like, that was exciting for me to see, you know, how many inches he was that month and how much he weighs, how much he's gained, and to get information about how, you know, these milestones that he's approaching and, you know, how he's supposed to be doing. If you have any concerns, you can talk to your nurse about them. But the nurse is there to help you and to give you support. And you can talk with your nurse about anything that might be bothering you, and she can help you connect to resources that can help you. It's just a good program, and I'm very thankful for it.